A lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Now the race for Rookie of the Year, and a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shea and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young, and it's Nance in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid out there with MP. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Young outside with some arc. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Maxey. And here's George for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. George has got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
MP sets the screen for Maxey. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Maxey's got his second basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with punch, blazing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Daniels passes to Nance. Pass to Johnson. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Maxey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Young dishes to Nance. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Shea. Good defense by MP. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double. I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Over Maxey. The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Tipped away and stolen by MP. Young with the steal. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Now Rizachet turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Philadelphia leading by 21, and George kicks to MP. Pass to McCain. The shot's good on the assist by George. McCain's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Philadelphia. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, here is Young. Still yet to score. Over Maxey. Young's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Johnson in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. They defeated the Wizards in their last.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for them.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Rizachet. Buries it from three-point range.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Rizachet, thrives in that role.
Here's MP, and it goes down 2 points. MP's got his second bucket. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
LeVert's checked in for Rizachet. Young. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You're smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be Young again.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that game against the Nets. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with
still room to grow.
Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Daniels. Johnson outside. And the rejection by MP. 3-on-3. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a cheat code.
And Greg, MP, the fastest ever, with 5,000 points and 1,500 assists.
And Oscar Robertson had been the first to do it in his first 200 games. And when you're bettering the Big O, that's putting up some special numbers.
LeVert with a wide-open look. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of...
Oh!
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Atlanta's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He had an impressive number of points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Inside, here's Maxey. Reggie with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's LeVert missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
George against Johnson. Shot from the wing. George, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Krejci. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Philadelphia. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta again missing. Here's McCain. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Poke loose. Kicks it out to Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Maxey. Krejci passes to Capella. Great pass to set up the lane.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
Here's McCain. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. MP's got 16 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And he's good on the 3 ball. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. With 1 on the clock, and MP throws it down hard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so it's Philadelphia out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
MP out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oubre. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and...
Oh, wow!
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Here's LeVert. Pass to man. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Rizachet. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. The Hawks again can't hit.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Capella. Now Rizachet. And the shot goes in. Rizachet's got 5.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Rizachet, looking comfortable operating inside.
MP sets the screen for Maxey. The rebound by Niang.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Maxey.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, number 7.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Capella finds Niang. It's LeVert on the wing. Screen by Capella. LeVert the pass to Niang. From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he makes that one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Rizachet. Capella sets a screen for Rizachet. Trains the three-pointer. Rizachet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Rizachet can really do damage from the perimeter.
And the dunk by MP.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. MP with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Here's Lowry. Makes it off the glass. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, They've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Good on the three-point shot.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's LeVert on the wing. Last game he had 12. Pass to Niang. Here's man, covered by Oubre. Niang, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. He's only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Oubre. He's covered by Niang. MP, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
LeVert the pass to Krejci. Here's Niang. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Oubre dishes to MP. Pass to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Kendall. And the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. A nice shot by MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Capella. Here's LeVert. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Pass to Krejci. To the left wing. Embiid against Capella. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the rejection by MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. MP against Nance, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Clint Capella, and Daniels subbed in for Terrence Mann. Here is Daniels, covered by MP. Here's Johnson, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And the basket by MP.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP, unafraid to show off his handle.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. If you're wondering who's been the best among the men in the middle, look no further. Here are the leaders in rebounding for the second half of the season. MP is number 1.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
Johnson with a screen on Lowry. Young drives in. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Nance outside. Pass to Daniels. Young outside. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young from outside made that one only his fourth of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
The shot by George, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's the bucket from MP.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
The Hawks shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Daniels kicks to Young. MP against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeVert. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
Hold on to those paper planes, everybody. Diplo is in the arena tonight.
And a happy Diplo at that. Out here watching his Sixers in control.
Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Rizachet, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Young. He's got 9. Pass to Johnson. Young looking it over. MP with the block.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is part of the reason why they've clamped down on him.
Drummond's checked in for Yabusele. Young with no one around. No good on the quick 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Maxey passes to Drummond. That one falls.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Johnson outside. Here's Rizachet, defended by George. Here's Johnson. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Rizachet. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
MP sets the screen for Maxey. Here's MP. Rebound, Atlanta. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Young outside. The tray. It's hauled in by MP. MP's 1 second left. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And as we welcome...
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. Okay, now we've got some time. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is up...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Nance in at center. Young with the ball. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Nance a screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Kendall. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
The Hawks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Now, Rizachet. He's got 11. Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
From downtown, offensive rebound, Embiid misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Nance with it. Pass to Rizachet. Johnson sends the screen for Rizachet. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Embiid. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Nance. Johnson outside. And the rejection by MP. And he recovers it. Now Rizachet. For the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP kicks to Maxey. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 19 points.
Welcome to Maxi's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Stolen, and he's got a 5-by-5. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Shea, and here's Young on the wing. Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Shea, defended by George, and they pick up 2.
And Shea is having himself a game. Everything is coming together for the young fella.
Out to the right wing. Screen by MP. Pass to Maxey. Kicks it out to MP. Embiid trying to break loose. And MP with the basket on the assist by George. MP's got 42 in the game. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. MP inside. He's against Young. And again, MP. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Philadelphia?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
76ers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to McCain. Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 48.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here is Johnson, covered by MP.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The 76ers making a change here.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Maxey against Young. Pass to Johnson. Young outside. Looking to get it going. MP grabs the miss.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's a look at some of the stats for MP.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
The 76ers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Nance outside. Young outside. Pass to Daniels. And that one is hammered home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
MP inside. He's guarded by Johnson. MP, no good. Down low and close. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Mann's checked in for Atlanta. Karis LeVert comes in for Young. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. MP kicks to Lowry. Here's Grimes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Grimes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And stolen by MP. Going inside, and MP throws it down hard.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Lowry's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Pass to Shea. And here's Johnson outside.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Shea.
Clint Capella.
Here's Capella. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to man. Can they get it? MP grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range. Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Krejci's checked in. Johnson, a wide open look. Goes up again. No good on the layup.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
3rd team foul.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Krejci. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson deflected by MP. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. LeVert from outside. Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got 10 points in the game. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Outside for Lowry. MP sets the screen for Lowry. And again with the rebound.
And he's just eating glass right now.
Greg, 30 rebounds in this one. And the shot is good. MP's got 60.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
High post Johnson. Pass to man. Hawks passing it around. Lets it go with a 3. And Johnson missing again.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Oubre outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Oubre with the steal. Here's Grimes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
1:41 left in the third.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Buffkin while recovering. Capella with a screen on Oubre. And Matthews gets it to go.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And so MV will bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Grimes driving to the basket. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Outside Matthews. LeVert up top. 12 points for him. Here's Niang. That three off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
That is not possible. What we just see, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Pass to Capella. Over Drummond. And it's Capella missing. Left side Lowry. Here's Kendall into the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big.
Checked in for the 76ers. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
MP out. Look out!
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Hawks.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. And another assist.
And he's nearing this franchise's single-season record for assists. He has been piling them up all year long.
He and his teammates have such chemistry at this point. There's that unspoken connection and understanding of how they want to play. Young outside. Nance sets a screen for Young. Johnson for 3. That shot no good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just